Hello, fellow stampers. This is Sandy McManus with needsribbon.com. And if you see a light flickering off in the distance, I'm very sorry. Apparently another one of my ceiling lights is having problems, having an attitude today. And yeah. So I'm coming to you live from my stamp studio today. And I want to talk about, Halloween treat packaging. How I look, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. How I look at Halloween is, what is Halloween really about? It's about the decor, the home decor, the decorations, costumes, of course, and treats. We cannot forget treats, or saying trick or treat would be kind of silly. So that's what I want to focus on today. Some ideas for quick treat packaging. But first I want to share a little business stuff. I am still continuing to do my year of a stamp a stack of 6 cards. Every month it's 2 each of 3 different card styles and envelopes comes to you. It's $15, very affordable, or $22 if you do the shipping and don't come and make them here on the appointed days. I've got a chunk of, sorry, I'm distracted because it is thunder. We have a thunderstorm going on and it just started pouring. It's October 2. Okay. So, back, focus, Sandy. Focus. Put the blinders on, the horse blinders. Anyway, so I want to show, I have been remiss in sharing some of the cards that have been coming up. I grabbed the ones that were from September. I did not grab the other previous months. I will have to do that next time. And October's are coming up, and that is, looking at my schedule, it is 2 birthday, 2 gratitude, and 2 more just general cards, like thinking of you kind of, or, multi-purpose cards. So that is coming up. You can still get the get that ordered anytime. So I just thought I'd go over what is coming up. Some other stuff. So I'm going to put this aside, and I want to show you September's. Let's ignore this. We have 2 printers in the house, and neither one is working right now, so I don't have the October hostess code little thingy that I normally have. That still works. Hostess code is, you can find it www.needsribbon.com, but I can't get any of our flyers printed. Okay. So the theme for September, actually I have to go back and look because was 2 baby birthday or baby cards, 2 Halloween, and 2 wedding. Okay, so here are the baby cards that, 2 different layout options. I mean, they can make it any way they want. And when you get this kit, what you get, everything is pre-stamped. Any big shot work is done. Any punching work is done, and you get it mailed. And because this is DSP, you can flip it around. I honestly can't remember if this is the reverse of each other. Yes, I think it is. So this is the one side, that's the other. And here's just 2 different layouts. I show them in the instruction sheets the 2 different layouts that they could possibly, and of course they can certainly go and do it themselves. But here is 2. And so that's the baby cards from September. And I could not come up with an alternate layout, but I'm sure the people that got the cards probably can. Here's the wedding. So that was another one in September. And my sample got goopies on it. We don't care. It's my sample. It's not going anywhere. Unfortunately, it leaned up against something with, I think it was berry burst, something, and soaked into it. But what I did was I ran this piece of white through, I could have just used shimmer paper, but I thought this was fun. It gives a little more shimmer. Hopefully the camera's kind of catching that. So I ran this through the petal burst, I believe it is, embossing folder. And then I spritzed it with our new, in the holiday catalog, we're returning product, shimmer white, something white, paint, metallic paint that is a metallic whatever. And then this is the Best Bird stamp set and die, and I colored them with the Stampin' Blends. I just think they're beautiful cards. So that was the wedding one for September. And then also because October, I always try and plan cards that people might need for the following month. So we have Halloween. These are a little more simple in nature. And I also, when I do this, I try and keep in mind to keep the cards kind of flat because they are likely to be mailing them. There's little pearls there. But don't forget the trick of, and the greetings on the inside too. You can always mail your card this way, and that kind of protects that stuff. You don't have to put an extra layer, adding weight and possibly adding to the cost of mailing. You can always just flip your card around, and hopefully the person receiving it will understand that it's inside out. You never know. So these are the Halloween ones. Our framelit, our Halloween cauldron. God, I have been so immersed in that Halloween stuff now I can't. Cauldron something. Oh my gosh, Sandra. I even did this. And we're doing Halloween. Cauldron something. Forgot. Cuts out the hats in the designer series paper. I think there are 46 or 47 hats one sheet will cut out. The DSP. There is another side. It is getting really wild out there, people. Another side to this DSP. It is a gorgeous grape and Highland Heather striped paper on the other side, so they can flip that over. We have our lovely black foil giving an accent there and in the webs. And again, I always give the greetings on some kind of stamped and possibly punched or big shotted thing so they can add their own greeting. Maybe they have something else in mind. So on this one I put it there, and on this one I put it on the inside. So I give you some options. Okay, some other businessy things. Wow, this is really wild. Okay, moving on because I'm like entirely distracted now. Yes, so I will get to that. Oh my gosh. This is what I store my Stamparatus in. One of our punch boxes. This is the Darling Label punch box, which is a newer thing with the annual catalog, and there's one in the holiday catalog too. This is where I store my Stamparatus stuff. It all fits.